Hi, it's JoElla Milan, licensed esthetician. I've been playing around this morning with my makeup, and I've already done my face with what I'm wearing today, just because I wanted to see how my skin reacted to it. I put it on early this morning, and I've been working, and I just wanted to see how it reacted. Most of the time, I wear tinted sunscreen, a little blush, sometimes a little highlighter and lipstick. Right now with the pandemic, I'm not even worried about mascara or my eyes or anything. I'm just keeping it simple. But what I played with this morning, I've been watching some videos lately where they're talking about using your powder first and then your makeup. And I've tried that a couple different ways, and for me, I didn't really like the way I looked. And I noticed also the people that were doing the videos were either young or in their 50s, which to me is still really young. And I just didn't like my effect, because I find as I get older, I just like that luminous, fresh, natural look, not a lot of stuff on the face. I like to keep it simple. But what I did today is kind of interesting, and I'm using all Osmosis color products to keep it simple, keep it on the same level, except for one product here. So what I've done with my face today is I started with the luminous treatment. This is their primer, luminous primer. It gives your skin a really sheer, like, luminous look. I did this first, which I usually do. And I found with the powder on here, kind of dulled it down a little bit. So I'll talk about that when I get to it. But I did put this on my face, and I usually love the way it looks, because then I put on my tinted moisturizer, and it shows through. So after that, and then I did my eyebrows very lightly with a Osmosis color eyebrow pencil, just so I don't skip anything. And then concealer. This is Osmosis concealer, which I've used this for years, and I like it because it's got, hydrating tip on one end, and then you've got your color on the other end. So, I just put that under there. So I put on the primer, and then I put that on. And then I just use my sponge, and then, just dab it in a little bit. And then I put on my Osmosis Performance Wear, their silk Performance Wear, or satin, satin foundation. Sorry about that. I wear Natural Light, because the natural, it's not yellow, it's not beige, it's just right in the middle. So I put that on, which I like it because you can make it sheer, or you can make it a little bit thicker if you feel like you need to cover up something. So then I put that on. Now the latest thing that I just put on today, I honestly hadn't used this for a long time. It's the translucent finishing powder. And I do like it. I do like it. It gives, where some of those videos where people were putting it on before and then putting on the makeup and then putting the powder on again, this really does give it like a photo finish. The pores look good. I like the way it looks. The only thing that for me is that it covered up my luminous sheer stuff. So I think when I do it again, I'm going to kind of stay away from that area and put it on. But I do really like this, and it's, Anyway, I was going to open it and show it to you, but it doesn't look like I'm going to. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so this is really nice. And it's translucent, but it gives just a little bit of, not color, but just a nice little finishing look to your face. And also, which I know everybody else on the web does, sometimes I use the Laura Mercier translucent powder. That's what I've been using. I just put them on with my brush. That's what I do. I just do that. And it just keeps it set for the day. And then also, just a little blush. One of the many colors that they have. I always doodle around. I take maybe one or two different colors and put it on my cheeks. So that's what I did with this. Oh, and then the other thing, because I like to be luminous here. So I used a little bit, they have this contour powder, which has got half highlighter and half contour powder. So if you want to use a darker one to just maybe go around this area, and make, like if you have jowls or anything, just, it helps hide it a little bit. And then the illuminating one, just, up in this area, because that just gives you such a fresh look when you have that a little bit of illumination there. When your face is just like flat matte, I don't like that look. I like that hydrated, luminous look. And when you get older, it just makes you look more youthful. You don't want that dull, flat, heavy made-up look. It just does not look good. It looks good if you're going to some fancy affair, but for everyday use, no. And I have to say, when you use the powder on these, and it does fill in your makeup so that you don't, when I wear my mask, no makeup, nothing comes off in my mask at all. And that's why I think too, with that, I don't wear that much, first of all, but just adding that little bit of powder, on your face. And then also Osmosis has a hydrating mist, which I didn't bring down with me. If you want to, just spray it on, just to give it a little more luminosity. But see, this is so easy. And I'm talking more to, mature skin, because young skin, you all, have wonderful techniques that you use, but it doesn't work when you get older. You just want to keep it simple. And I truly mean it when I say the older I get, the more compliments I get on my skin. And when I was younger, I was a sun goddess, and I've always gotten compliments on my skin. But now I get just so many compliments every single day, and it's totally my products. It's not me, It's the products that I use, and simple is better. So I'm listing down below what I've used, and you could use some of it or all of it. I just wanted to kind of go over, what was here. So if you have any questions, email me, or you can call me on my toll-free number. I'm easy to reach. I love to help you. Love to help you look good. And, through this whole pandemic thing, we do have to stay together. And I think the main thing is to look good. I know I saw one of my friends this week, and she's been really depressed. And I went over there, and I took her a little bag of some hair pieces that I had before. They don't even match my hair anymore. But I go, here's a bag of hair. Let's do your hair. Let's do this. Let's do that. And it just makes you feel good. Even if you don't go anywhere, just do something to yourself. It just brightens up your mood. So I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks. Bye.